What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dav's Daily, and we have another quote today, and I really like this quote, especially with how busy life is for everybody, how we're coming out of this pandemic, folks are trying to get things back together. Many of you in the comments on YouTube have talked about how you're trying to quit smoking, or I've got messages from people that say that these videos have really helped them to kind of get up and get stuff going. So I really like this quote, and it says, "I've seen better days, but also I've seen worse. I don't have everything I want, but I do have everything I need. I woke up with some aches and pains," and let me tell you, I wake up every day with aches and pains, but I did wake up. "My life might not be perfect, but I'm alive, and you are alive too." So I want to, and you know what? I'm a realist when it comes to life. I used to be a ridiculous optimist, right? I used to be someone who no one could do any wrong. I always saw the best in people, even when they proved to me that they were at their worst or, treating me awful. I never liked to look at the bad side of things. And then I went through a period of my life of deep depression and just awfulness. And I started to look at the worst in everything and in everyone. And I kind of realized that a little mix of both is actually important. And so I kind of realized I'm a realist. I'm real about things. Nothing's perfect, but I wake up every day. I'm alive. And unfortunately, with what we saw in the pandemic, I had some very close friends of mine pass away, and unfortunately, they're not alive anymore. And they left loved ones, they left families, who now don't have their bright spark in their life anymore. And so for me, I really became a realist, and I really started to understand that not everyone's bad, not everyone's good. We all have a mix of both, and we need to look at that. We need to understand that not every day we're going to feel good when we wake up, but we still woke up. Not every day are we going to sit there and you're going to see a car drive by and be like, "Oh man, that is a sweet ride. Wish I had one." But you're still able to get to work, maybe public transit, maybe bike, maybe walking. Maybe you have a car. Maybe it's not the best car in the world, but it's still a car. Some people don't have that. And I've tried to now kind of adjust how I think about life in a way that I have what I need. I've got a roof over my head. Not everyone has that. Not everyone is as lucky. I have food that I can eat. I have water that I can drink. And we all know, even in the United States, not everyone has that. We've got an entire city in Michigan, Flint, Michigan, still does not have drinkable water. I mean, we're talking about one of the self-proclaimed greatest countries in the world. And we have a city that doesn't have drinkable water, which is a human need. So they have to buy their own water. I'm lucky. I'm thankful. We don't have what all we want. In fact, I was asked a question years ago. They said, "What would you do if you won the lottery?" And that was a tough question for me to answer, because for some people, winning the lottery makes all their wants come true, right? "Oh, I bought that hot tub. Oh, I bought that new house. Oh, I bought that new car. I bought this. I bought that. I bought this." For me, I really had to think about that, because for me, I like to, and I wasn't always like this. I won't say I live just inside my means or below my means, but I'll say I live a pretty standard, not wasteful life, right? I buy the food that I'm going to consume. I don't waste food. I have a house that was a great deal when I got it, but it's way too big for me. So, I try to do things like store stuff for the charity and, do things in my house that I can do to help others, like storing stuff for people and things like that. I've got a TV. It's not the newest, latest, and greatest TV, but it's a TV that works, right? I don't need all these things. And a lot of folks go through life, and I feel like people see things that they want and they turn it to, I need that. I need that. It's not a need, right? It's not a need. So I really like that quote because it talked about many, many things in a very short, concise, and very pointed way of that life's never going to be perfect. But if we're waking up every single day, guess what? We can make this day better than yesterday. We can help someone that didn't get help yesterday. We can make a difference, no matter how small or how big, in someone else's life and make this world a better place. So guys, really think about that quote and think about how you wake up every day, things you do and say throughout the day, and then just realize you woke up today. And that goes a long way because unfortunately, especially here recently, we've lost a lot of people in this world that they didn't wake up today. So I know that's a little downer, but think of it in your terms as a positive. You woke up, you can now make today better than yesterday. You can change your life one day at a time. One day at a time, you can change your life. Guys, thank you very much. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know, you woke up today. What did you do today? You're alive. What did you do today to help change your life for the better? Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow on Davs Daily.